Good evenings, ladies and gentlemen. For Isaac Brown, Jake Fennell, I'm Zach Austin. We're live here at Hillbilly Stadium here in Ozark, Arkansas. Had a little technical issues. Apologize for that. But, hey, we're here. Week 1. Got your Bearcats. Let me get all my paper here if I don't pull everything off the desktop here. I ain't got enough hands for all this, Jake. Your Cats, though, they come in number 8 in Class 3A, 0-1, and the Hillbillies come in number 14 in 4A, 1-0. Won last week 46-14 over Clarksville, and gave up around 20 yards in the first half to the Panthers there.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a early season challenge here for the Cats. It would be anyways.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then got some injuries that we'll get to here in a little bit, but it's going to be a tall task tonight. But talking to everybody, they feel comfortable saying that they think we got a shot at it. You know, and it's kind of always been the mentality we've had here at Booneville. It's that next man up mentality, and had a lot that we knew we needed to get fixed based off of last week, and that's been a big point of emphasis throughout the practices throughout this past week. So see what we can do on limited staff.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to be ready to go.
I think so. Captains, real quick for the Hillbillies. Number 2 is Colton Rosen, 65. I'll get to him in a second. Number 29 is Blaine Childress. He's going to be a man to watch out for. We'll get to him in just a second on the defensive side of the ball. 65 is going to be Spencer Grisham. And number 50, that's going to be Braden Sampley. For your Cats, you got Rhett Niedert and Seth Wilson, number 0. And number 35 is going to be your fullback, Hunter Warren. As you can see, Hunter and Rhett are both out of this game. They're the two of the starters that are out. We'll jump into the series real quick, and we'll jump into conversation of the game players to watch out for. Your Cats lead the series 56-27-4. The Cats have won the last 5. Jake's been some pretty fun and interesting games the last several years. Had a interception by Jacob Herrera over here a couple years ago.
Yeah.
That sealed the deal. Last year was a close game all the way up until halftime.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks, sir. And looks like the Hillbillies have won the toss. They will receive. Oh. All right, we're going to stop for a second. And we're back here, Hillbilly Stadium. As we were saying, your Cats was leading the series. A couple guys real quick to look out for the Hillbillies. It's going to be led by their quarterback, Cade, number 8. But a really young man to watch out for is sophomore, number 11, Salowski. I'm going to butcher that all night.
Skolarski, I think they say it, yeah.
He ran for 159 yards. He ran for a touchdown, or 2 touchdowns, caught a pass for a touchdown, and threw a touchdown pass. That's going to be fielded by number 21. He got a missed tackle by my man, Reagan Harger. But he is wrapped up by number 21, Sadler Miller.
Yeah, that was Deacon Gage, junior for the Hillbillies. Gets hands on the ball first tonight, and Hillbillies are going to have themselves a 1st and 10 now from the 35-yard line. Talk about some points of emphasis tonight for Ozark offensively. They're going to want to get the ball, the run-in, passing game, all that, get it going. O-line's going to have to give them time for plays to develop, and then on Booneville defensive side, got to get pressure on the quarterback, got to make him move a little bit. Something that we had a couple issues last week with was wrapping up. Got to improve our tackling a little bit and create a little bit of havoc.
There's going to be a little power eye here, and it's going to the right-hand side to Solarski, and heads down the sideline, runs out of bounds. Got Parker Smith back. Good to have him back. Runs out at the, 42, excuse me.
So we said in the pregame deal earlier, we've been beat up with injuries.
Yeah.
We've lost a couple. We're going to be without 2 defensive and offensive starters tonight, Hunter Warren and Rhett Niedert. We have gained a couple this week as well. We've got Jeremiah Shaw will be back on the offensive line.
Help.
Over on the right side of that line, and as you just mentioned, Parker Smith back on the field.
A little full house backfield again. Looked to be a handoff right up the middle. Good job by the Cats defense. Taden Washburn. Ball's out on the ground.
Out. I think they're going to fall back on it. But a good job by Washburn meeting them back there in the hole and preventing them from going anywhere. Looks like it's going to be no gain on the play, so 2nd and 10 now. Ball has been placed at the 42-yard line on the Cats side of the field. But a good start to the possession here.
Want to thank some sponsors for the live stream real quick. Rockland Industries, people who make it right. Been in Booneville area since 2008. Also, halftime show sponsor and sponsored by Shelter Insurance agents Jerald Baker and Austin Baker. Hey, the 2024 Agent of the Year, Mr. Jerald Baker. Check them out at Shelter Insurance. Little dead tee here. Handoff to Solarski up the middle. Cutler Haller had him, but just a good gang tackle there. Montavo, he's a young man that he had our Bricktown Barbershop play of the game last week.
That was a good job by Haller just to get there and disrupt the play a little bit. You'd like to see him hold on just a little longer and bring him down, but like you said, a gang of Bearcats, they're able to prevent him from getting much more. It looks like they're going to give him 4 yards on the play across the 40-yard line here. So early test here for the Cats, 3rd and mid-range.
Another little dead T formation here for the Hillbillies. Got a hard count.
Good job by
got 10,
defensive line there.
10-15 left to go in the quarter. 2 seconds on the clock, and we're going to have a timeout. Hillbillies are led by first-year head coach. First year here for the Hillbillies.
Yeah, state champion coach
last year.
From Salem.
Yeah.
That's a good hire by Ozark, and
yes,
you like to think that he's going to bring a bit of a different mentality over here to the Hillbilly Nation.
Yeah.
It's Coach Burns here for a long time.
Right.
I think he was a good coach, but just unable to kind of
get past that hump, so to speak.
Over the hump. Yeah, and not that.
Not dogging him.
Yeah, no, it was just something that wasn't ever able to happen. And,
right.
Sometimes bringing in a fresh face, new ideas into a new system is a benefit to a program and could be very possible here as Salem's got Salem lost a heck of a coach here.
Right.
Ozark's gain.
Had over 400 yards last week. Speaking of Salem, they're playing Prescott tonight at Arkansas Tech. Be one of the games to watch out for you folks tonight. That timeout by the Hillbillies is brought to you by Penhamo's Mexican Restaurant, fulfilling your appetite since 2003. See what we got. Last week it was knee pass. This week I don't know what we got. Hey, we'll say we got Tommy Kraft down here. He's the head ref, and Mike Durham. A couple guys that several people may know down there refereeing tonight. 3rd and 6 here. 10-10 left to go here. Toss to the left-hand side. Cutler Haller throws him down.
Great
what
job
by the senior.
Yeah, that's just going to be a gain of a yard, maybe 2 there. Looks like it's going to be about 4th and 5 now.
And I was going to say,
I think you're deep enough into Bearcat territory here that you're going to see a 4th down attempt. But a good job so far by the Cats defense, especially that defensive line. Cutler Haller has been a part of, I think, every play up to this point.
They're saying it still says Poto. I'm just, whenever you get time.
They shift the tight end to the far side.
Ball snap.
Toss on the right-hand side. Cut back. Cats had him in the backfield. Solarski, good run by Solarski right there. Seth Wilson able to tackle him there.
Had him
in the backfield.
Yeah, had him for a loss and able to squeak through. Skolarski, he had a heck of a game last week, as we said earlier. He had 11 carries for 159 yards, 2 touchdowns, caught a 37-yard touchdown pass, and also, guys, he threw a 73-yard touchdown pass. So, all-purpose athlete of the game.
Yeah.
And he's off to a running start here as he was able to squeak through and pick up the necessary yardage for another Hillbilly first down.
Speaking of squeaking through, you squeaking through on trying to pay your bills and stuff? First Western Bank been in there since 1910. Hey, go down there and get a loan from them. And it's right up the middle. Good pop. Ball cut out.
Booville's going to be on
has
that
the
one.
ball. HD with the recovery. Seth Wilson That right there is going to be Black Dog Hit of the Game nominee.
It's going to be tough to come up with a new one on that. That was
Yeah.
a pop right there. Ball's on the ground. Second fumble of the game for Ozark. First one lost. That was something that affected Booneville last week, so it's nice to see it go the opposite way here. Booneville, they're going to get themselves a first down from their own 19-yard line. 1st and 10. Player to look out for tonight for Booneville, I think, is going to be Hayden Daniel.
Yes.
Last week he had 8 carries, 57 yards. Other than Warren, who's not out there tonight, he was the most effective runner we had. And, guys, we didn't have an issue necessarily moving the ball on Poto, but it was ball security that got us, and that's going to be our point of emphasis tonight, our key to the game. Offensively, you have got to take care of the rock.
Got to. Chambers is your fullback, and it's going to be a handoff to Brody right up the middle, and I don't know.
Looks like they're going to give him a yard on the play. That was number 71 in on the tackle there. That's going to be Dane Tedford, 285, 6'5".
He's big. Dude.
He's about my size.
Yeah. Daniel, your left halfback, goes in motion. Washburn with the keeper on the right-hand side.
Good job by Washburn. Almost got what he needed. We're going to be about a yard short here, but a good, confident run by Washburn there. That's going to be his first carry of the year, I believe.
Yes.
First on-purpose carry.
First on-purpose, yes. Yes.
Recovered a couple of fumbles last week, or at least one. So we got an early conversion attempt coming up here. 3rd and 1, just right at the 28-yard line here for the Cats.
7:35 left to go in the first quarter here. HD goes in motion, and Washburn with the keeper there.
Look at there.
Take down the sideline of the 45, down the 46, 49-yard line. First down sponsored by Crowley City Service.
I don't know if it's because we're in this box, but it feels like we're a long way away from the field. I can't hear anything going on out there. No whistles, no nothing. It's a good job by Washburn. Steps out. It's almost right at midfield. We're going to have that thing at the 48-yard line. Cats plenty of yards for the first down there, and now we've got a little momentum building, guys.
A little bit. You kind of like what you got going on here for you Cats. Halpane's going to be split out to the right. Dromer goes in motion. Up the middle with Chambers.
Ball come out.
He was down, I think.
Ball's out, but it was down, and that's going to be one of the things that's going to be hard on us. I can't hear the whistle.
Yeah, we're enclosed in here in the press box.
May have to punch a hole in that window here in a little bit.
We may have to.
Way it went last week, I could have punched a hole through that one if we wasn't outdoors.
I agree. Before I forget, folks, also doing something else new. Go to our Facebook page, Booneville Bearcat live stream. We've got a post. If you want to do a shout-out or give a shout-out, type it in the comments, and we'll get it up on the screen sometime throughout the game. Washburn on the keeper, pick up about 6 there on that carry.
Good job by Washburn. They've found a little – you can tell he's going to be a key player moving with the ball right there. They're going to – and that's something, Ozark may have decided we're going to force him to beat us, beat with his legs. And right now, Tatum doing a good job as we're across midfield. And that should be 5 more tacked on.
So that should give them the first down. They said it was 3rd and 5, so it is.
That should be enough.
First
5
down.
plus 5 is 10, is it not?
It is. Last
I
I
was
checked.
in school.
I don't know. That new school math may change a little bit.
Yeah. It's still 5 plus 5, but it takes you 15 extra steps to get there.
Yeah.
I know that because I've been doing little kid homework.
Yeah. Keeper there by Washburn. Gain of, looks like 2 maybe.
Yeah, I think they're going to end up just giving them the single yard there. So 2nd and 9 now. About the 41-yard line.
Got Wilson coming in at fullback. Hubble's in at tight end on the left. Halpane split out to the left as well. Good to have him back.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. He dodged the injury last week.
Yeah.
It looked rough, but got it checked out. It was just a bone bruise. So as the pitch goes out.
Nice pitch to Dromer. Dromer cuts back in. Ball comes out. Luckily. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
First down by Crowley City Service.
Can't tackle me when the ball's floating in the air.
That's right. Hey, if your car don't feel like it's floating, go down to Crowley City Service, folks. They'll fix it up for you.
That's going to be enough for the first down. Ball's going to be placed at the 30, and we're deep into Hillbilly territory here on our first possession of the game.
5:38 left to go here in the first quarter. 0-0 is your score. Ball is on the 31 of the Hillbillies. Halpayne comes in close. Warren's still Wilson's your fullback. Daniel gets the toss. Daniel's first run of the game is going to be we'll see where they mark it.
Lost 5, it looks like. He didn't have anywhere to go with that ball. As soon as he caught the pitch, he was surrounded by a couple of Hillbilly defenders there, and Cats going the wrong direction now. Had a lot of momentum up to that point, and now we're playing from behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. 4-down territory, though.
5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. HD goes in motion to the right. Hillbillies flinch, but didn't quite go far enough. Dromer's your right halfback. Daniel, your left halfback. Dromer goes in motion. Be a pitch to Dromer on the left-hand side.
Dromer, hit the sideline.
He heads down the sideline there to 15. Where's he get to, Jake?
Looks like they're going to mark him right at the 15-yard line. And that's about a little bit more than he needed there. So the loss of yards didn't hurt us after all there, as the Cats are able to get a big run down the left sideline off the legs of Connor Dromer.
Dromer had a big game last week as well.
Yeah, he did. He had a good week. He's somebody that hasn't had a lot of experience coming into this year. He did have 33 yards on only 7 carries last week.
Right.
Also had an interception on the defensive side of the ball. So he's somebody that he's fought some injuries the past couple years, had a little nerve issue in his legs that took a little while to get figured out. But he's healthy. He's ready to go, and he's athletic.
Yes.
He's showing it right now.
Going to have Daniel go the motion, handoff to Chambers up the middle. 5, 3, 2, 1.
They're going to mark him down right at the 1-yard line. Good job by Chambers. Hard run. He's somebody that we watched him. He didn't get any varsity starting minutes last year, really, but he'd come in and relief or at the end of a game, and he had some big runs. He was a force in junior high.
Yes,
his 9th grade season. All kinds of yards. He went over 100 yards about every game on the year.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of potential. See if he can punch one in.
And they're going to be a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well, I'll say one thing, boys. It's already a better game than it was last week.
Yes, sir.
Cats are on the board. That's going to give them a 6-0 lead. 4:02 left in the opening quarter of today's game here in Ozark at Hillbilly Stadium.
Bring on Mr. Loaiza here. Swung by the field house earlier this week, and Oliver, he's just over there just practicing away. So that's just a testament really to how he's grown from his sophomore to his senior year this year.
Yeah, I'm telling you, all through baseball season last year, he was out there kicking. We'd be out there playing catch, and we'd be playing catch, throwing around him kicking his field goals. We'd be throwing over the top of him, but he was out there working. Didn't matter what the weather was like. There's a few days that I couldn't believe he was out there. It was so cold. Just out there kicking in a hoodie and a pair of shorts. So his kick was good. So it's going to be 7-0 Booneville over the home team Hillbillies. 4:02 remaining in the opening quarter. A good start on the first possession of the game for the Bearcat offense.
Back deep for the Hillbillies is going to be number 2, Rosin, and number 11, Skolarski. Did I say that right that time? He's going to get pronounced all sorts of ways tonight, folks. I do apologize in advance, but I'm just going to.
Like to give a quick shout-out to former Bearcat football player Peyton Tatum.
Hey.
Peyton Tatum is listening tonight. Number 12, quarterback.
Number 12. He's playing linebacker now at Tech.
Yeah, he's getting some minutes, I think. Does some special teams work. Thanks for listening, Peyton.
PT. And
get him.
There you go.
Good
84.
Job.
That's going to be
Reno. Yeah, that's Avery Reno.
He had a stop or a tackle last week on the kickoff.
Well, we'll add to it there. Reno brings them down. And the Hillbillies are going to take over their second possession of the game on the 35-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for them. They had a little momentum last time, guys. Had some big runs.
Yeah.
Coughed the ball up. Bearcats took advantage of it, able to march down the field and score from their own 19-yard line. Booneville's defense once again out here looking to get another big stop.
You got Wilson and Sadler Miller, your two middle linebackers here. Wilson breaks through and just meets him in the backfield. Seth is having himself a heck of a game so far.
He's somebody, you know, last week he was a little bit limited. He had an ankle injury that had happened like the day before the game.
Yeah.
And just kind of not even a big deal, you know, just rolled his ankle. And so he was battling that a little bit. He's feeling better. Coaching staff, I talked to him today. Be honest, I don't remember which one of them I was talking to about it. I talked to everybody a little bit today, but said that he was healthy, ready to go. Right there, he proved it. He come through there quick.
Got a dead T. Actually, a tackle over formation dead T. And Hubble, good job. What a stop there by the sophomore.
Yeah, good job by Booneville. They're playing with some fire tonight, guys.
Yeah,
you can tell. You can't hear them, but you can see them jumping around. They're fired up. And that's going to be just a gain of 1. 3rd and long now, 3rd and 9 coming up. And this would be big, guys. Get a big stop right here. Get the ball back in your hands. Have a chance to go up 2 scores. Could draw it up better.
Could not. 2:35 left to go here in the first quarter. 3rd and 9 on balls on the 36-yard line of the Hillbillies. Got shotgun formation here.
Now they bring 2 across the formation.
Yeah, that's a disaster. Just fall on it. There you go.
I was going to say, we do have a flag over here on the sideline. 2 men in motion.
I don't know. Nothing about that looked clean.
No.
But it appears that Ozark knows it's on them. They've already jogged on their team. We've got a false start. Booneville will like to decline that, and it's going to be 4th and long. They're moving the stick to, looks like it's going to be about 4th and 13 now coming up. So they're going to punt this thing away. That's going to be Hayden Daniel back deep.
He had a good return on kickoff last week. Him and Dromer both had some decent returns.
Daniel's he's a force when he gets the ball in the hand in open space. He's got a lot of speed, and right here he's going to let this thing bounce off the head of a.
I was going to say it hit the Hillbilly player about the 37, I think, 36.
Yeah, and they're going to that's where they're going to mark it, 36-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 now from the Bearcat 36. Couldn't draw it up better, guys. I said a while ago, Booneville now on the field with the opportunity to go up an additional score. This is the rivalry that we've had here for a long time. It's not what it once was, and a lot of that's we're not in conference anymore, which, next year that could be different going up to 4A. But even though from the outside it may not appear it, you talk to those guys, they know what's going on. They're living for it. I've heard all year about some ways that Ozark's called it up.
I was going to say I've heard.
1, 2, 3 team, 4, 5, 6 beat Booneville.
Yeah.
I mean, it means something to these kids on both sides of the line. So don't think nobody's playing with some fire tonight.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout here by your Bearcats. Timeout's going to be brought to you by Reed's Hometown Barbecue, bringing you moist, tender, and flavorful smoked barbecue, as well as some great cheesecake. They got different flavors every week. They close at 8 o'clock, folks. Head on down there before they close. Good thing is, if you don't get them to them today, they're open tomorrow. So we'll take a little break. Be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. Yeah, back here, be hand off to Chambers, right-hand side. He's going to be, see where they mark him. Gain of 3, or, yeah, but we'll give him 3.
lecture. It's going to get testy at times tonight.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. It means a lot to both these schools, both these programs.
And say his knee was down at 38.
He's going to have a gain of 2 on the play there for Chambers. 2nd and 8 now.
Oh. Daniels goes in
my
motion.
mic down here by my mouth.
7 for Ozark, got him by the shirt, but
Hayden,
the Dragon
pickup of 2 maybe.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to mark him at the 40.
right on the
Yeah.
27 had him by the shirt.
He had a guy with him, dragging a guy with him. And we're down to a minute left here in the first quarter. 7-0 is your score. Pretty quick quarter.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't went to the air once.
No.
That's 2 offenses like this meet up. That's the way that goes. It's
Yeah.
oftentimes a pretty quick game.
Swint split out to the left, and he's there he goes. Hubble's your tight end on the left. And Washburn with the keeper left-hand side.
Go. There you
Nice
go.
job. Takes a pop from Skolowski, but still holds on to the ball. First down brought to you by Crowley City Service.
Good job by Taden Washburn, man. He's an unlikely ball carrier up to this point. Not that he can't do it, but coming in,
expected
week 0 last week, he wasn't on the quarterback role. So
Right.
coming out there tonight, he's taking advantage of whatever opportunities he gets.
And handoff up the middle. Chambers just
Chambers and
met.
Yeah, he didn't have anywhere to go
No,
there.
gain of 0.
he stopped for no
Hit
gain.
as soon as he
Yeah.
got to the line. Looks like it's going to be no gain on the play. So
That'll be the end of the first quarter.
that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter at the 49-yard line. When we come back, we'll flip it to the other 49, so it'll take a while to get there. But
It
once
will.
they do, it's going to be Bearcat ball 2nd and 10.
We'll take a little break. Bear back. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here to start the second quarter. Give a shout out real quick to some sponsors. Black Dogs, proud sponsors of our hit of the game. And Union Bank, let Brett Cook and the staff take care of you. Dromer goes in motion. He gets the pitch on the left-hand side, bobbles it. Ball
Get out of bounds.
ooh, goes out of bounds for a loss of 2. Cats catch a lucky break right there.
Yeah. Good thing that ball wasn't round.
I know.
Bouncing around. Hard to get a hold of. Fortunate break for the Cats, but that does put them behind the line. 3rd and 12 now coming up. And this may be a situation where you see them go to the air for the first time tonight.
Yeah.
Or you could try to
You try to
just
draw
pick
them
up
off
half
sides.
of it.
Yeah.
You may do something like that and attempt it based off what you get. The 4th down play, we'll just have to see.
Montalvo in at your right halfback. HD goes in motion and,
We're offside.
Someone didn't get the memo.
yeah.
And that's going to tack on 5 more, and I guarantee you we go to the air now. Or you admit defeat. See what you can gain on the ground
Yeah.
here. If you can pop a big one, you may think about going. Otherwise, you punt this thing away. But what little momentum, or what big momentum, I should say, we had right there, we have
Since
sent the wrong direction.
yeah.
3rd and long now.
We'll say if you're going in the wrong direction for looking for houses, hey, contact Carly King from Anchor Realty Group. HD.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Almost. Just tripped up. Shoestring tackle is a pretty good little gain, but
Gain of what?
I don't
8?
know.
He was at the 42 down to the
That's why I
48,
said good
game
little
6.
gain, because
Yeah.
I didn't know the exact number. That's going to not probably, no, it's not going to be enough there. That's going to jog the Bearcat punt team, and we're going to punt this thing away. Lost opportunity there.
Yeah.
Now the Cats defense had to get back on this field and get another big stop.
Cutler Haller, he had some pretty good punts last week.
Yes, he did. The highlight for him was called back, but
Yeah.
he pinned one inside the 2-yard line there. This one is up and dangerous.
Ooh.
Almost got blocked. Gets a Bearcat hop,
Rails out of bounds around the
and they're going to place it at the 27.
27.
28, call it, first and 10.
10:57 left to go here in the second quarter.
10:57 to go in the second quarter.
7-0 is your score. Thanks some other sponsors real quick. Bricktown Barbershop, proud sponsors of our play of the game, offering traditional haircuts, fades, and traditional hot towel shaves. 149 North Broadway. Also, just right next door at 147 North Broadway is Bricktown Aesthetics. Go in there, let Miss Carrie McNutt take care of you. She's been in the beauty and skincare business for over 20 years. So stop on down there at Bricktown, let them take care of you. Some good people and does some good work.
Going wide out to the far side, that's Rawson.
Hillbilly offense back on the field for their third possession of the night, unable to get anything going here.
Up the middle,
As the
that's
handoff is
Fox
gonna
up the
go to
middle.
Fox, and he
Got
has got a lot of
HD in
room.
pursuit, cuts back, and still on his feet.
Gets a block, 20,
And
5, touchdown.
touchdown, Ozark,
Well, there's the
68 yards.
there's the momentum that they were looking for. That's gonna
72, I can't count.
tack on 6 points for him there as Bearcat defense breaks down over on the left side. Fox is able to find an opening and takes it to the house, breaking a couple of tackles along the way. We'll see what they elect to do here, whether they kick it or
Looks
go
like they
for
can go
two.
for two. Bring on Childress, number 29. He's got to watch out for on defense. Also plays a little tight end, but he's, let's see, 6 foot 280.
We've got a flag goes against Ozark. Unsportsmanlike call going against the Hillbillies. So that would be after
Be in.
be
on
the
the
touchdown.
kickoff, yeah.
So they're going to tack it on the kickoff here.
Enforce it on the kickoff.
Hillbillies are
Childress comes back off the field now. Now we've got to
going to keep the points on the board.
we're going to have an official's timeout to get this all sorted. Childress now back on.
See what they elect to do. They've got the unsportsmanlike call once again.
Now they're pointing to Booneville.
Now they're pointing it to Booneville's side.
So I don't know what's going on here.
So we're backing. Are we electing to take it on the 2-point attempt? Is that what we're doing here?
That's going to back Ozark up
I
to
guess so.
17 or 18-yard line.
I don't want. I was.
Yeah, that'll back Ozark up to the 18.
Okay, so if this is how you're going to elect to do it, you've got to take advantage of it and
Yes.
keep them out of the end zone here. 7-6 is your score. Ozark will
So they will
draw up their first and goal from the 18 play. See what they've got. I'm sure they worked on it a lot this week. We'll see what it is.
Going to say,
got a fake and throw.
got a Haller in pursuit. Hubble's in pursuit as well. Intercepted on the 2-point by Montalvo.
Alan Montalvo.
Yeah, Montalvo able to bring it in, and
The 2-point conversion. Good job.
Cats
by
choose
Sophomore.
correctly there. It looks like they're going to keep them out of the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and with that, keep the lead. Booneville 7, Ozark 6.
Complete their routes. The furniture store at
Give a shout out real quick to Uncle Bob. He's watching, as well as Maddie Means. She's watching. Says, go Cats. Give a shout out to Jan and Gary Taylor. They were watching.
So Ozark pops a big play. Fox runs at 72 for a touchdown.
Shout out to the Wigtons watching all the way northeastern Pennsylvania.
Try it from the 18, and Montalvo makes the interception.
Mr. Philip Robertson, longtime Bearcat. He says he may live over here now, but it's still a Bearcat. Says, go Cats, go. Works over here at O'Reilly's.
10:40 left in the second quarter, and Booneville leading at 7-6.
Try to get you folks some scores real quick. Let's see. Well, if I can find the right one.
Let's see what we have in the way of scores while we're waiting. Silo Springs is on top of Alma 8-0. Mina leading Little Rock Hall 7-0. Elkins and Dartmouth
Clinton is up 6-0 over Heber Springs, and Mina is up 7-0 over Little Rock Hall. Elkins and Dardanelle's tied 7-7 in the first quarter, and Atkins is up, like Chuck said, 21-0 over Dover.
Elkins and Dardanelle's a big game. It's two
Yeah.
pretty highly ranked
I was going to
teams.
say Dardanelle's 1, Elkins is 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's a big matchup for early season.
Yeah.
Kind of gives you, the loser of that a good idea of what they need to
Right.
see improvement on in order to make sure that doesn't happen come playoff time. And they're going to
Onside kick.
kick's not going to
Didn't
go
go
far
far
enough. And Booneville says thank you.
will set up shop.
And we'll set up inside Hillbilly territory now. Be 1st and 10 for Booneville. Excellent starting field position.
So an unexpected onside kick.
Coaching staff doesn't look too happy down here.
No.
With
Oh, sorry, I was listening to next door.
that eavesdropping.
I
They
am.
don't have an aux cord.
My wife gets on to me for that. That's why I don't talk very loud in public.
I thought you was going to say that's why I don't talk to my wife.
Oh, no. No, I'll just put myself in the doghouse as I say that.
Yeah,
No.
I was getting nervous. Feel the tension in the air in here. Okay, so Booneville is going to have the ball in Hillbilly territory at the 46-yard line.
And HD able to,
Good.
there you
Yeah,
go.
look
Big
at
pushing
here.
him. It's big old Sam Hicks with the help.
He got help from Big Sam.
That benefited us right there. Are they going to give him 1 or 2?
Like he's going to gain a yard on
In
the
the yard,
play.
but that was a big.
And, I mean, he was hit as soon as he got the ball
Yeah.
deep in the backfield.
Boy, when you get Sam
The
Hicks
assistance of Sam Hicks pushing you.
I was going to say Sam goes, what,
Anything's
6'4", 345?
Yeah, he's a
He's
big old boy. And
Got some looks from some colleges, him and Shaw as
He
well.
can move with that
Yeah,
size,
he
too.
can.
That's impressive.
9.
Chambers is your fullback. Drummer goes in motion. Nice
Look
fake
here.
by Washburn. Cuts back inside. Tatum is going to be down to where the
And instead Tatum has it.
Uh,
He's down to the 32, and he's slow getting up.
Oh, he'll be all right.
little stinger maybe.
He'll be all right. I hope. They're going to call a timeout on the field for a
Do a
injury timeout here.
official
They'll-
timeout.
They'll probably have him come off the field and take a look at him.
And the official is going to Washburn.
Whitehat's talking to Washburn right now, and
They're saying
he's
gonna have
going
to
down.
call.
He's hurting.
And we're going to take a little break and be right back. You're watching Bearcat football.
Like it was against
And we're back here at Hillbilly Stadium. 9:47 left to go in the second quarter. Nice 11-yard pickup by Mr. Washburn, but having to be helped off the field.
Tatum Washburn is coming off.
So that's going to slide HD over to quarterback.
Yeah, that's who they've run as the other option here tonight. We'll see what they end up doing with Tayden there. They're looking at it. It looked like his shoulder maybe
Yeah.
a collarbone. I couldn't really tell exactly what we
Right.
were looking at there, but I'll see if I can get word, a little info on what's going on here at halftime if he doesn't return. Give him an opportunity to maybe get back in this game, though, first.
Montalvo is your left halfback. Dromer's your right halfback. Chambers is your fullback. Dromer goes in motion. Keeper by HD. HD cuts it in. Takes a little pop. Pick up of about 4.
Good job by HD coming in. First play under center. He keeps the rock, takes it down the left side.
Yeah.
Gets some nerves out of the way. That
Yeah.
first one. Good little carry there.
Thanks some sponsors for the app and the website, BoonevilleBearcats.com. Exclusive broadcast advisor, First Western Bank, serving our local area for over 110 years. Union Bank, let Brett Cook and the staff take care of you. There's some premier sponsors. Patriot Utilities, Mayo, Quality Plumbing. Give them a call, 479-650-4695. Chambers up the middle. See what they give him.
Looks like they're going to gain, give him maybe
2, 3.
maybe 2. So we're going to have third and a long 4 here.
I was going to say, more likely you're in 4-down territory.
Yeah,
Loaiza could do a field goal from here, I would think. I'd put it at,
I'd put him about at his range,
yeah, I was
probably.
going to say that'd be right at the end of it. Wilson's going to come in at fullback. Halplane splits out to the right. Hubble's your tight end on the right side. HD under center. Hand off. I'm sorry, it's a keeper. And
See, I think he got a yard on
Maybe.
it, so we're going to have a 4th and 3 now when we get back under center here.
what we got?
We had a helmet.
Helmet,
we
so
had a
he'll have to
helmet
come
come off.
Yeah. 8:03 left to go here in the first half. 7-6 is your score, so that's going to bring on Fox number 0.
Maybe he's worn down from that long run he had while ago.
Maybe.
Still take advantage of it. Yeah, big play here, 4th and 3.
I could see a hard count here.
Yeah, and a timeout to come with it,
Got
probably.
a flag.
Well,
False
now.
start.
False start's going to back it up. That really changes things. It's still going to be 4th down territory.
Yeah.
You can't punt from here, but makes it significantly harder now. Got to dial up your best play call.
That's 7:48 left to go here in the second quarter. Ball's on the 33-yard line, 4th and 9.
My guess, if we don't jump there, is we were just going to end up taking a timeout
Yeah.
and figuring out exactly what we wanted to do. But this really changes things. May still see that timeout, but it changes what all you can do here,
Same formation here for you, Cats.
and that's what happens. Got a timeout on the field.
Cats get lucky there as they take a timeout. It's going to be brought to you by Reed's Hometown Barbecue. Open Thursday through Saturday. We'll take a break. Right back. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here at Hillbilly Stadium. Got some shifting going on here.
Lots of moving.
Yeah. Montalvo split out to the left. Halpayne to the right. Hubble's your tight end on the left. Montalvo.
Oh, that went the wrong direction.
Yeah,
that
it did.
helped them with the field position. It's going to be a turnover on downs. The
Lots
ball's going
of-
to be nearly to midfield now.
11.
Big loss on the play.
Ozark blew Right side of the Booneville
So that's
line
going to
up.
back
We
us
have
up
nowhere to go, so we'll have to give it to the
to
Hillbillies.
the 43-yard line now, and that's where the Hillbilly offense is going to come back on the field after a big touchdown run off the legs of Easton Fox just a moment ago.
First and 10 Hillbillies at their own
Offense back
43
on the field looking to take a lead, currently trailing 7-6 to your Booneville Bearcats.
Couple more shout-outs to some sponsors. Head on down to Wiggins Ace Hardware. Let Clay and the Grant take care of you. Shotgun formation. Cape with the keeper right up the middle.
Middle is the quarterback.
Just a whole slew of cats on the stop. Parker Smith on the bottom there. And Sadler Miller.
The 47-yard line, so first down Hillbillies.
Just enough to move the sticks. Ball's now into Bearcat territory at their 42-yard line. Or excuse me, 47-yard line.
As the Hillbillies move into Bearcat
Be
territory.
first and 10 now for this Hillbilly offense.
7 minutes on the play clock here. Or on the game clock, excuse me. We have two guys split out to the right. Shotgun formation here.
Two wide, shotgun formation for Ozark.
Shalowski with the ball up the middle.
Up the middle
And Clint Osborne drags him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
another first down.
Where's he going?
We have an Ozark player down. That's 53.
They put it right at another 10-yard gain there. I thought that it
Be short, maybe?
I thought it might be yards short, but they kind of moved last second over there. I'm looking at the official on the Booneville side there.
Continue.
So just enough. Another 10-yard pickup is going to move it on deeper into Bearcat territory. Bend don't break mentality. We talk about it every week.
Yeah.
So Booneville's defense is looking to do here is Ozark is most likely now in 4-down territory.
And quarterback keeper, left-hand side. Good job by Hubble.
Braxton Hubble, the sophomore.
Pick up. I'm going to give him a yard.
Gonna give him a yard.
Hubble's
second down.
just a sophomore, did get a little bit of experience last year at
Right.
the end of the season. They moved him up to the high school team for that playoff push.
Mayo is off.
But limited minutes, he's a big part of that defense this season. And right there does a good job getting to the quarterback and dragging him to the ground.
5:40 left to go here in the second quarter. Two receivers over here to the left. Handoff on the right-hand side, and Osborne and Wilson on the stop.
Down by Montalvo.
Montalvo come in, put a good
Yeah,
little pop
they
on
did.
him at the end. That's going to be a
Slow getting up.
pickup of 6 yards there, so 3rd and 3 now. Ball's going to be placed at the 30. You got 2 plays to get 3 yards.
Shiloh Christian leading Little Rock
So
Christian.
we are
That's always a big
closing
game.
in on 5 minutes remaining in this opening half tonight. 7-6 is your score.
Big third down play here. Ball's on the 30-yard line of the Cats. One receiver to either side.
Ozark needs the 27-yard line. Skolarski's brought to the
Slarski.
There we go.
And
There we
there
go.
we go. That's what we need.
I almost said I would expect a shift here
Yeah.
on the line, and I didn't. And boy, what a missed opportunity. I might have got signed to a big deal if
You
I'd
may
said
have.
that. They'd have seen my brilliant mind.
Right.
That's good job by the Bearcat defensive line, though, drawing them off sides, and that makes this a little more manageable here. Still 2 opportunities to pick up the necessary yardage, but gives Booneville a little better opportunity here as the ball's now going to be placed at the 35-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Rawson on one side and Moreland on the other.
Got one receiver to either side, 2 guys up at your H-back. Fox goes in motion. And Cape up the middle. Missed tackle by the Cats.
Parker Smith.
Smith with the stop. He's going to
Gonna be another first down. It is.
It's gonna be
Be
close.
right at it. I think it's going to be just
Ozark
enough.
Getting exactly 10.
Exactly what they needed. Dadgum. It's going moving on up. Another 1st and 10 here coming up for the Hillbillies.
7-yard line.
let's see here.
Just arm tackles.
Yeah.
You know, unable to get a hold of them.
He had trouble with that
Enough to
photo
bring him
on
down.
tackling.
And again, they're going to get a fresh set of downs here.
Another bugaboo of ours.
Booneville defense looking to find a way to get off the field.
You're going to have twins to the right, one to the left over here.
One wing back.
And it's going to be a quarterback keeper.
He's got another big
And he's going to be
has him, and they're gonna keep
thrown down by Hallpayne, but he's going to pick up a first down. Looks like they're going to give him about 12.
Time he gets about 12.
Yeah, 12-yard pickup on the play, it looks like. So We are now in the red zone here. Ball's going to be placed at the 16, 17-yard line here. Bearcat defense trying to do anything they can to get a big stop. If you can hold them out here, maybe force a field goal opportunity or a long fourth down possession, that would be big.
Be very big with 3:13 left to go here in the first half. They do have one timeout. Got a shotgun, got two guys in the backfield looking to pass, and it's caught, pushed out of bounds by HD.
Gain of 7 on the play. 6. Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4 now coming out. 3 minutes remaining in the opening quarter.
All right. 3 minutes even left to go here in the first half. Be 2nd and 4. Yeah. I formation here for the Hillbillies. Hand off to Fox, left-hand side, little stutter step. Flag coming in and wrapped up by Smith and Dromer. Smith, he's having himself, I got him for about 3 tackles so far tonight.
We've got another flag coming in late. That's going to be an unsportsmanlike against Ozark.
I missed
So
it.
hopefully that first one was also against Ozark, and that'll help us out there. We'll see what happens.
Flag is at the 10-yard line.
So while they're discussing all this, thanks some sponsors real quick. Doris Davis Tax Office. Let Trish and the gang take care of you down there. Give them a call at 675-2358. They're located down there on First Village Loop. Also down there on Village Loop, you got Mizell's Barbershop. Old-fashioned service with a modern-day style. Give Court a call, and Court does some awesome work, folks. Also, Shigley Creations. They do hats, koozies, freshies, keychains, and more. You can find them on Facebook, TikTok, and Etsy, or just stop by the Mercantile on Main.
We had a face mask, and then we had a face mask against Booneville and a second personal foul go against the Hillbillies. Okay, so the face mask was going to be, as if you didn't hear Chuck on the radio there, first one against the Bearcats is going to be a live ball foul, and the second is after the play, so that's going to back it on up. They got the first down, did they not? So it should be first down, I believe.
Personal.
We'll see what they elect to do. They're going to get it together and figure this out. And it's a good thing I'm not in charge of it. I believe it's going to be first down. He got down to the 5-yard line.
Yeah.
That was going to be the plenty for a first down. So it should back it on up now. It will be a little bit longer than normal. First and.
So it's just going to be a 1st and 10 from the 17.
Okay. All right, interesting. Sorted out now.
All right. We got twins to each side, and looks like the Cats are going to take their last timeout of the first half. Timeout's going to be brought to you by Reed's Hometown Barbecue. Best barbecue in the River Valley. It's a bold statement, but I'll stick by it. We're watching Bearcat football. We'll be right back. And we're back here at Hillbilly Stadium. Chuck just showed me a score. Charleston is up 28-0 over Pottsville in the second quarter, getting a little revenge from their 3-point loss last year to the Apaches. So if you're just joining us, Bearcats had a face mask after the play, but there was a dead ball, personal foul. So what would have been first and goal is now first and 10 from the 17 with now we've got 2:38 left on the game clock. They was going back and forth, putting time up. And quarterback up the middle, and my goodness gracious, just some arm tackling. He's going to go in for a touchdown at the 2:32 mark.
That's what Ozark has been doing.
We was going to have to find a way to wrap up, get some stops. That was something that hurt us big last week.
Going to have to make some adjustments.
So
We do have halftime coming up to make that adjustment.
that's right. We do get the ball to start the second half as well. So Hillbillies are going to go for 2.
32 left in the second quarter.
Wouldn't be surprised to see maybe another onside kick here.
Leading Pottsville, get ready, 28-0 in the second quarter.
Well, if they promise it'll go like the last one, I'll let them.
Yeah, I'll second that. Try to get you some scores real quick. Perryville and Hector tied 6-6 in the first.
2 in the backfield, 3 wide.
And
Quarterback's
quarterback
gonna be able to just
walk
walk
in.
here.
So 14-7 is your score with 2:32 left to go here in the first half. Try to find you some more scores. Hamburg is up over McGee 14-8 in the second quarter. And let's see, Quitman and Conway Christian playing a close game. It's 8-6 Quitman over Conway Christian in the first. So let's see here. Got a score update. Perryville 20, Hector 6 in the second. Mansfield's up 30-6 in the second quarter. Battle of Scott County there.
Got another score update. It'll be the Los Angeles Chargers over the Kansas City Chiefs, 10-0.
Hey,
I don't know those teams, but it can't be more exciting than this matchup
That's
we
right.
have here tonight in Ozark. 14-7. 2:32 remaining in the opening quarter, or excuse me, the opening half of tonight's matchup. Booneville's going to get one more opportunity to punch one in. They will receive the ball first to start the second half. So it would be nice to punch one in, even things out, and then we can start fresh in the second half. Going to have to move quick, though, as Booneville is out of timeouts.
so here we go, lining up for the kick. Wouldn't be surprised to see a squib or even an onside. Just a high kick. And Tavo fields it sideline. Tavo heads up the field. Face mask, maybe? No?
No chance. At least not on that one.
Not on that one. Cats going to take over on their own 32. Got another shout-out real quick. Give a shout-out to Harley Sorry and the family, Caitlin and Harper and everybody. They're all watching. Say, go, Cats, go. He said, let's go, boys. Give a shout-out to Mom and Dad, as well as Bud and Emmylou Means, some of the best grandparents around. Meeker split out to the right. Pitch over here, Montalvo. Montalvo bounces off the tackle. Callan cuts back to the left-hand side. 45-40, down to the 30, cuts back inside, and be thrown down to the 24-yard line. What a run there by the sophomore.
And that really changes things now, guys. You had an outside chance of being able to punch one in, and now you're deep into Hillbilly territory. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left. Booneville still got to go with a little urgency here, but you've got plenty of time to find a way to punch this thing in.
Run.
Good job by Montalvo.
HD with the keeper, lowers his shoulder.
That's going to be a pickup of about 6 yards. Good job by HD. 2nd and 4 now coming up. We're in the red zone about the 19-yard line.
1:43 left to go here. No timeouts left for your Cats. And Chambers gets popped. What a keeper by HD. Sheds a tackle. He's going to have the first down. Pushing the pile here. What a job by your quarterback there and the offensive line. First down is brought to you by Crowley City Service, but Brody took a pop.
Yeah, you can tell, too.
Yeah.
He's sucking wind right there, but it does his job right there, and the ball's going to be placed at the, what's that, the 11-yard line now? 13-yard line.
13, they mark it. 1st and 10.
And HD on the keeper heads up inside. Daniel.
That's a good little carry as
Yeah.
well. That's going to pick up about half of what he
About
needs.
5?
5-yard gain on the play. It's going to get it down to the 8-yard line now.
2nd down and 5.
We're under a minute remaining, 58 seconds and ticking on the clock.
Again, the Cats don't have any timeouts, like Jake said. Under a minute, ball's on the 8. Ball is on the ground.
Looks like Booneville.
I think the Cats got it. Cats are going to have to hurry and get back to the line.
Yeah, they've got time. But
Get 2 plays off.
The issue is if you don't go to the air, you got to get up there quick and go. So we'll see what they do. 33 seconds. Ball snap. Kept
Pitch to
pitched
Dromer
out
over here on
Dromer.
left-hand side. Connor Dromer. He's in for a touchdown. Bearcats.
Just as we drew it up.
26 seconds.
Cat's able to get the corner there and march in for an opportunity to tie this thing up. 14-13 is your score. Oliver Loaiza will come on to look to tie this thing up, but a great job. Started with the legs of Montalvo.
Yes.
And ends with a good little 8-yard attempt.
From Dromer.
From
Montalvo
Dromer.
had a good block there to seal that edge. And Dromer had just enough speed just to get there.
Yeah, I was in my head. I was thinking just get out of bounds.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
But he was able to cut that corner.
Here's the kick.
Loaiza's kick is
It's
up and
good.
it splits the uprights. 14-14 is your score. 26 seconds. Now this Bearcat defense has got to lock down for 26
Yes.
seconds.
Yeah,
you
they
just
do.
gained a ton of momentum going into half. You don't want to give any right back.
No.
Booneville 14, Hillbillies 14 as well.
Take this time to thank some sponsors real quick. More sponsors for the app and the website, BoonevilleBearcats.com. Booneville, a good hometown in Mayor Edgar Baker. Stacy Hobart Photo Art. Shelter Insurance agents Jerald Baker and Austin Baker. Hey, 2024 Agent of the Year right there. Hog Head Roofing and Mascot Media.
Along with number 2, Colton
And
Lawson.
Casey's General Store and Swepco.
Gage, who's got the ball the last 2 times.
Rockline Industries, proud sponsors of the live stream, people who make it right. You can visit their website at rocklineind.com.
So Loaiza is on to kick
And
off.
Union Bank, let Brett Cook and the staff take care of you. Hey, if you're in the market to buy a house, or maybe you're just in the market to sell a house or sell some property, get in contact with Agent Carly King of Anchor Realty Group. You can check her out on Facebook or even shoot her an email.
And here we go.
Here's the kick from Loaiza.
Gage again at the 20.
Filled it at the 20 by Gage, and good job by the Cats kick-off team. That was Sadler Miller there on the stop.
Miller, number 20.
Hey, and back to your realtor question. If you're looking for a new house, I know of one for sale. It's mine.
Yeah, there you go.
Hit me up. I don't know. That might be illegal. I don't know.
Nah,
what the
it
rules are on
sounded
that.
good.
If that's illegal. Forget I said it. Okay.
It's probably not legal for me to say it.
I don't know. I just won't
We'll
talk
drop it.
about
Okay,
again.
okay, we'll.
22 seconds remaining on the clock here in the first half of this ball game. We have gathered up. We're going to see what's happened. It's
Got
going
a
to be a
hold.
hold to go against Ozark, so that's going to back it up a little bit more. Ozark only going to have 22 seconds. They do have 2 timeouts remaining, so we'll see what they elect to do. Do they look for a quick pop? It wouldn't honestly shock me if you just need this thing out. You go to the half. We'll see what they elect to do.
Wow. Salem 43, Prescott 0, 55 seconds left in the second.
Salem has increased their lead. I mentioned they were ahead 22-0. Now it's 43-0.
That just blows my mind. But anyways, like Jake said, 2 timeouts out for the Hillbillies. Ball's on the ground.
On the ground.
Wouldn't
Do the
that be
Cats?
awesome?
Oh, would that be awesome? Let's see who has it. They may have got back on top of it, but we will
They're
see.
going to give it to Ozark,
Yeah.
and they're just going to let this thing run out
Yeah.
now. It's going to be under 10 seconds.
Fumble, they're just gonna let the clock run.
Boy, that would have been something. Give you hope at just a little extra.
So we're going to go into halftime tied. Your halftime score, the Booneville Bearcats.
That's going to bring us to the end of the opening half of tonight's matchup, and it's been a good one so far, guys. 14-14 is your score. Booneville will be receiving the second half
Wait a
kickoff.
minute. Wait a minute. They're saying he never admit. No.
Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon, guys.
He said timeout Hillbillies, but he was standing there talking to him. But
Timeout called by Ozark.
Oh, we had a timeout.
that's an awful late. That's an awful late timeout call.
I don't understand the call.
So what are they gonna put back on the clock?
He had 12 seconds.
The ball is down. The ball is down at the 20. It's still at the 23.
We're gonna put 1 second on the clock.
1 second on the clock.
So okay.
It's gonna be interesting if they just take a knee here. Which is what they should do, I
Right.
would think. I could be wrong. They may have a. Remember, I told you earlier that big first and goal from the 18 play. They may
Yeah.
have essentially your fourth and goal from the wrong side of the field play. We'll see what they got here, but interesting decision to call it. Cats have got to get deep. You can't get beat over the top here. If they do, like to chunk one deep, and they may just try to
Booneville crowd wound up.
do something on the ground, look to pop one like they did earlier.
Kind of a, just what, full house baby backfield diamond.
Diamond T looks like for Hillbillies.
And it's going to be Solowski up the middle.
Oh, my goodness.
And
He has some running room.
shed some tackles.
Oh, my goodness.
HD in pursuit.
Well, it looks like it was an excellent decision. In reality, is they were able to call that timeout, go down the field.
Wow.
That's something Booneville can't let happen. They've
No,
got to
it
get
ain't.
deep on that, and you
Little
cannot
counter.
get beat. Was it a counter play?
That's what it was, trap.
Was an interesting decision to call the timeout there, but it was a smart one on the end as they were able to get it all the way downfield. And what looked like it was going to be a tie ball game going in to half, now Booneville's going to be trailing by a score.
And they're going to use their last timeout.
Looks like they did have that fourth and long play.
I guess so.
Geared up, knew exactly what they were doing, and they found a way to make it work. Great play call by the Hillbilly offense. And now they're going to look to make this an 8-point game.
All the momentum coming into the second half.
Ozark, as Chuck said on the radio, gained a ton of momentum there. But Booneville will have a chance to match it when they receive the opening kickoff. 20-14 is your score. Dadgum, boys. That was worst case scenario.
Yeah, it was.
The one thing that can't happen happened.
I was hoping HD could get over there.
He nearly did.
He nearly
got his
got
hands on him right about the 2-yard line, but didn't have the angle to push him out. Pushed him into the end zone, which he had it anyway. But the push only had him fall forward into the end zone. Great play call there by the Hillbilly offense.
Yeah,
Did
you gotta give
exactly
them
what they
credit
needed
there.
to do. Dadgum. Frustrating.
Trying to get you some more scores real quick.
Ozark now currently leading 20-14.
Let's see here.
Conversion. This will be the last.
That's something that need to you can't. You got to get beat. You can't get beat deep. I mean, you got to get back, and then when they go to the ground like that, it gives you an opportunity to have a little better angle.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate.
It is.
Unfortunate for that defense who's played a pretty solid quarter, really.
Yeah.
Forced some couple of turnovers, got a big stop, but unable to get the stop there when they needed it. Now Hillbilly's looking to tack on a couple extra.
Dead T, little toss, looking to halfback pass. He's open in the back of the end zone. So 22-14 is your score going into halftime. We'll take a little break, back, we'll come back for your Shelter Insurance halftime show. Again, we are inside the press box, so we won't be able to have the sound from halftime. Coach Curley's talking to refs, but we'll take a little break, right back. You're watching Bearcat football. All right, folks, we're going to do our Shelter Insurance Band Member of the Week. Mr. Jake Fennell, go ahead.
This week's Booneville Bearcat Band Member of the Week is none other than senior percussionist and drum captain Kobe Hill. Kobe sets the pace both on and off the field, showing tireless dedication by spending late nights in the band hall, replacing drum heads, fixing percussion equipment, and making sure everything is ready for the next performance. He always is the first to lend a hand to the directors, and his leadership inspires the entire percussion section to go above and beyond, even organizing extra sectional rehearsals. A hard worker, a true leader, and the heartbeat of the percussion line. Give it up for this week's Band Member of the Week, Kobe Hill.
Congratulations, Mr. Kobe Hill, and our Shelter Insurance Band Member of the Week. Well, folks, 22-14 is your score, and we'll talk a little bit of stats for you. And let's see here.
Did you get them from?
Yep, I sent them to you.
Okay.
Let's see. Your Cats got 29 plays, 168 yards total offense. The Hillbillies have 20 plays, 250 total yards of offense. Leading rusher for your Cats, once again, is out. Mr. Tayden Washburn got hurt earlier in the game. He was their leading rusher, 7 carries, 54 yards. Dromer's got 4 for 35. Montalvo, 2 for 33. Daniel, 10 for 26. And Brody's got 6 for 20. For the Hillbillies, their leading rusher is going to be number 11, their little sophomore standout, Skolarski. 10 carries, 135 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, and then you got Easton Fox also. He's only had 2 carries, but he had
Yeah.
a long one. He's got 73 total yards along with that touchdown. And really, guys, that's sums it up. It's been 2 big busted plays
runs. Yeah.
that have given them the lead here. Outside of that, Bearcats have done a decent job
honestly.
here keeping people in check. We've been in the backfield quite a bit, hitting people right at the line to gain. But they popped a big one there in the last set. It proved to be a big second. A lot can change in 1 second, and it did right there. As we thought it was going to be 14-14 going in the half. We had a very late timeout call. I will admit I questioned that decision.
I did too.
That's one of those things. Your back's against the wall.
Yeah.
You don't want to do anything that's going to hurt you or force one down the field. But boy, was I wrong. They had the right play call for the situation. Bearcats defense was unable to get the stop, and they did a little trickery there, got the 2-point conversion, and they've got an 8-point lead now, leading off here for the second half. But good news, Bearcats do get the ball first. They get an opportunity to match that and gain a little bit of that momentum that was drug away from them. And my goodness, we have got a hillbilly on the field.
Oh, we do, don't we?
He's carrying a gun. You can't do that.
He can't do
You
that.
can't do that in many places.
No.
But you can when your mascot's the Hillbillies, I guess.
can.
It's kind of a given. And there goes the shot. I'm going to claim that I'm a little bit deaf in my left ear now. And I got hit with some shrapnel.
Yeah, I think so.
And at the very least, maybe I can get a free meal out of the concession stand before I leave.
Maybe so. A couple scores for you, folks. At halftime, Gosnell was up 27-18 over Rivercrest. Salem 49, Prescott 0 with 8 minutes in the third. Newport is up 21-13 over 5A Batesville. That's a little rivalry game there. And another little rivalry, Blyville and Osceola, close game. Blyville, the Chickasaws are up 13-7 over the Seminoles. Let's see here. See if I can get a score on the Dardanelle-Elkins game.
Looks like number 15 to kick off for Ozark, and he looks like he's going to try to do some sort of a squibby kick, so Booneville needs to be aware.
Mansfield 46, Waldron 6 at halftime. Wouldn't be surprised to see an onside kick. That's what we get.
Boy,
Big
got
bounce,
the
and the Cats get on it. Lucky break, Mr. Parker Smith.
Yeah, that's Parker, not Blake.
Yeah.
Rawson got
If you know anybody named Blake, you just got a free shout out. Blake Langway, there you go.
Ozark. One of Ozark's boys had
Booneville fortunate to come up with that one, man. Boy, that was the that's perfect.
That was
perfect
a
onside
perfect
Gave him
kick.
an opportunity, got the hop he needed, and luckily for us, it goes Bearcats' way. pretty decent little field position here. Ball is approaching midfield. We're at the 41-yard line. That's where the Cats are going to begin the first offensive drive of the half. Lost some momentum, guys, going into halftime, looking to gain it back here.
Going to have Wilson in at fullback. Montalvo's your left halfback. Wilson gets it. I'm sorry, it's a pitch on the ground, and
that ball's on the ground.
Gummit.
And it's going to be recovered by
Luckily,
Booneville.
the Cats get it.
But it's going to be well behind the sticks now. And sloppy play to start the quarter here. Booneville fortunate to come up with it.
Loss of 4 there.
You got to understand, we're going to have some timing issues. So we're on our third-string
quarterback here.
And, you know, that's no excuse. We're ready to roll. We got to be ready to roll. But it's just could be some timing issues, things like that, not getting as many reps throughout the week.
Same formation here for you, Cats. Montalvo goes in motion. Keeper by HD. HD gets almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
It's going to be blown dead, and they are going to mark it.
Just short, I guess.
We're going to have about a 3rd and 11 coming up. We start at the 41. Yeah, we're at the 40 here, so 3rd and long now. Booneville needs to pop a big one here and keep the ball in their hands. You don't want to give it right back real quick and allow a score here.
Drummer goes in motion and offsides. There you go.
That'll help. And it's crazy, you know, everybody here knew that was coming.
Yeah.
It's just hard to
Blaine Childers,
get
they're big.
Stopped.
Big D lineman's having to come off.
Yeah, he was down for a little bit there the previous play, and he's hurting now, so. Booneville catches a break there, gets them back ahead of the sticks here, and we're going to have a 3rd and 6 now, a little bit more manageable. And it wouldn't shock me, guys, if we can pick up 4 yards here to see the Cats go ahead and attempt to get there. You're down a score.
Wilson.
My goodness.
Oh, nice.
And now it's loose and Ozark has it.
Running loose with the ball. He got it out, carrying it like a loaf of bread there, it looked like at the end, and thing slams into the ground. And that's going to be
Are they going to
That's going to be a turnover. Ball's going to be given right at midfield back to the Hillbilly offense. And now the Cats have got to get a big stop. It was Seth Wilson on the carry. He picked up the necessary yardage, got hit from behind, knocked the ball, jarred that ball loose. And at the 49-yard line of Bearcat territory, the Hillbilly offense is going to march on the field.
Not securing the ball. I'm going to be blunt about
Ball security. That was the focal point of this week's game. And right there, ball finds its way onto the ground.
Dead T formation here. And the ball comes out. Let's see if the Cats can get it back.
The quarterback got back on it.
Quarterback able to get back on top.
Good job by the Cats there in pursuit.
Haller back there in the backfield.
Yeah. Little disruption there if it would have been cleanly snapped there. Does fall to the ground. Quarterback falls on top. We're going to lose a yard down to right at the 50-yard line. 2nd and 11.
Split out to the right. Dead T formation again here for the Hillbillies. And gets a toss over here to Fox. Heads to the sideline. Parker Smith has him. And he stepped out at the 30.
They're going to have him down at the 39.
Just enough for the first down.
I don't know. I think he's going to be about a half a yard. No, they're giving it to him over there.
Now they're saying first down.
Looking at where the chain was in relation to where this official on this side is standing, it looked like he was going to be about a half yard short. But
they're going to say first down.
Now that we've got it moved here, they're going to be just enough for the first down. So that's going to be another Hillbilly first down, 1st and 10. Ball's going to be at the 39-yard line.
So 9:36 left to go here in the third quarter. Got a man split out to the right. Dead T formation again for the Hillbillies. False start by the left tackle, but missed. Solowski, nice move. Pick up of what, 5?
Yeah, Skolarski, he's quick on his feet, man.
Boy, howdy, is he?
Able to just get his foot in the ground, bounce around a little bit, but once he gets going, he's a tough tackle. Picks up 4 right there. Ball's going to be placed at the 35, and the Cats have got to do something to gain some momentum back, guys, or this could be an uphill battle.
Definitely could. Another place that's pretty quick, Benhamo's Mexican Restaurant. Hey, Give them a call, 675-0129, fulfilling your appetite since 2003.
That's
Wow.
a missed opportunity. We had a big hold over here on the left side, and it goes unnoticed. Oh, man, his jersey was stretched out.
Boy, was it ever.
That's going to be enough for a first down, so the gamble does not pay off there. Hillbillies pick it up. 1st and 10 now.
They're going to say no, so we'll have to cede the first down to Ozark.
Well, Mr. Tommy Kraft needs some better glasses.
Uh-oh.
I know, I said it out loud. It's okay, the man don't know me.
Okay. All right.
All right.
There
And
you go.
Movement along the line.
I could.
Yeah.
I don't listen to his radio show, though.
Well, gosh, you just
I catch it every once in a while,
you're
okay?
just anti-craft right now.
No, I'm more of a
I like-
Ruskin and Zach.
Miller comes out of the game. And
Only kind of craft you like's mac and cheese.
That's
I
right.
can tell by looking at you.
I'm a Kraft kind of guy.
Me too. You can tell by looking at me as well.
Okay, Tommy, I'm sorry. You're doing a good job. One bad call.
We've got a little early movement there. That's going to back it up 5. So got them behind the original line here. 1st and 15 now. Shotgun formation.
in the shotgun, Solarsky.
And Solarski goes in motion, little jet sweep.
Yeah, that's a good play call.
Yeah, it is. HD pushes him out of bounds.
Bearcat side of the field.
Pickup of what? 7?
7, it looks like. 6, maybe 7. And get them back ahead of the sticks. There's second and looks like 2nd and 9 coming up. 2nd and 8, maybe.
Ball at the 23-yard line in Booneville territory. 7:35.
So, let's see here. Yeah, I got 2nd and 8 on the scoreboard. 7:35 left to go in the 3rd.
Clock's ticking quick.
Yeah, it is.
Feel real good if you can get a stop here about your chances. Booneville been able to move the ball. We were
Yeah.
moving it right there. Had the first down. Ball hits the dirt. Hits the turf here.
A little I formation here. False
Got
start.
more movement.
I think more movement along the Hillbilly offensive line.
Got another false start. It's going to back it up
Yeah.
5. 2nd and 13 now coming up.
Matt Mitchell would say, no, your line's way down here. That's another false start.
2nd 13 coming up for Booneville defense. Been unable last couple possessions to get the big stop they needed. Had a big 4th down play a while ago.
The 13 ball marks the 20.
Ozark just able to get over on the left side here and find a way.
Shotgun formation looking to pass. Got some pressure here.
There you go.
Hubble with the sack.
Yeah, that's big. That's
And
big.
And
for the
Howler.
defense.
And Howard.
Easy now.
Great job in pursuit there, Hubble. We talked a little bit about him earlier. He's going to be a handful, just a sophomore.
And that's gonna bring
He's
up
going to
3rd
find
down,
himself in the
21.
backfield quite a bit over the next couple seasons.
Yeah, he is.
And right there was a good time to start that tradition, as we are
In the 3rd quarter.
well behind it now. Looks like a 3rd and 21. That's what the scoreboard says if you trust it. That's not me.
That's just,
I know
yeah.
you don't trust me saying it.
The Red Dogs.
So 3rd and 21 now.
6:50.
Ozark looking to pick up about half of it at least.
Got a reverse looking for a halfback pass. And is it? Oh!
Yeah, that's a
Good job. That was HD.
And I'm going to tell you, they had a guy wide open in the
Yeah.
end zone. He went down the middle of the field looking for it and just
So it's gonna be 4th
had his
down,
eyes
21, and
on
Ozark
his target
Yeah.
early on. It was a good throw, well-thrown ball. Bang, bang play there as both the receiver and HD go up, and it falls incomplete. And that's going to be a most likely a stop, although they haven't run off
they
a
are-
punt team yet. We'll see what they do.
Ozark wants to do.
I want to nominate that for one of the, as an option for the Bricktown barbershop play of the game right there.
So we've got a 4th and 21 coming up now.
Let's see what
We're going to see a quick
And they're
punt. No, they're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it. He
Throws
chunks
it deep,
He's
man
got a
wide
man,
open.
it is.
Dad.
And it is caught,
Gum.
brought in.
And guess who? John Skolarski.
Skolarski
Skolarski.
proven to be a playmaker here tonight. He's able to bring in the long pass on a 4th and 21, keeps the Hillbilly drive alive, and now they're going to have it inside the 5-yard line, 1st and goal from the 3. It was Connor Dromer put a good little pop on
Yeah, he
Skolarski,
did.
but unable to jar it loose.
So 1st and goal at the 3.
First and goal now.
So 6:20. Cats defense is going to need to come up big here.
Gutsy play calls all over the field tonight, and that
Yeah, it
Hillbilly
is.
offense
Yeah.
is taking advantage of every one of them. They've had a good cold game so far.
Quarterback keeper, he's going to be short.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's going to gain maybe just a yard. Looks like they're going to give him one on the play. So second and goal from the 2 now.
Got some shout-outs to do real quick. Give a shout-out to Miss McKinley Tucker. Say happy birthday as well. Got a birthday coming up. So we'll give a shout-out to my nanny, one of the best grandmas around. And Justin Twila, best and toughest Bearcat to wear number 55. Same formation here for the Hillbillies. And a little delayed. He's going to be stopped.
And no, they're
Did they give? Wow.
giving it to him on that side. It's going to be a touchdown. Ozark, that's going to give them a 2-score lead here. 28-14 now is your score. 28-14. They'll go for 2
Go for
here.
2
looking
here.
to get to 30.
They got to go for 2 and try to make it 30 and force Booneville to have 2 touchdowns and 2 two-pointers.
See here.
What they want to do here is send one to the far side, Rawson.
Dead T formation here.
T formation again.
Toss to the right and stopped. Well, you like that. That keeps it at a 2-score game. 28-14. Crosby in there on the stop.
Richardson got in there.
And Richardson, Caleb Richardson.
28-14 will remain. You're listening to Bearcat Football on Cool 104.7.
We'll take a little break. Right back. You're watching Bearcat Football.
60, please.
Back here at Hillbilly Stadium, wouldn't be surprised to see another onside kick. And kick it to HD. They lays a nice little lick.
First and 10 for the Cats from there. They're trying to keep it away from Montalvo.
All right, so 5:07 left to go here in the third quarter. Your Cats trailing by 2 touchdowns. Cats moved the ball, been able to move the ball.
It's just
kind of been the story so far this season.
Yeah, we had a big 3rd and 6 play earlier right at midfield, able to get more than enough, but ball is knocked loose, falls on the ground. You can't give a good offense multiple opportunities.
No.
To continue to push their agenda. Now the Cats find themselves trailing by 2 scores, currently down 14-28 is your score. Feels like this is a need to score possession here and cut this lead in half.
Oh.
The pitch was behind but reeled in. And that's one of those things, when you've got your 3rd string guy in, he hasn't got the reps that everybody else has.
No.
Especially when you're pitching it left.
Yeah.
It's just dangerous play call. Dromer does a good job of bringing it in.
Gets 5 yards on the carry.
Picks up 5 and gets us at midfield now, 2nd and 5.
Going to have Dromer go in motion. Good job.
by
Brody picks up
Chambers.
the first down.
Hasn't had his number called just a
No.
ton tonight, but right there picks up 5. And that's going to be plenty for a first down there. So Chains are going to move, and the Cats are on the move.
First down is brought to you by Crowley City Service down there on 1st Street. Stop by and let them take care of your vehicle. Montalvo in motion. Chambers spinning, turning them legs of his. He's going to be, well, depends on where they mark it, 4 to 5 yards.
It looks like they're going to give him
5.
about 5 yards on the play. That's a good job. He just kind of got his back turned towards where he's going, but he's kept those legs moving along and able to pick up an additional couple yards there.
Wilson's back in at fullback. Hal playing to the right. Split out to the right. Seth up the middle. What a burst by Seth. Seth Wilson's got the first down to the 29. I like watching Seth run.
Yeah, he runs hard. I'll tell you what he reminds me of is the Chiefs, so Isaiah Pacheco. He just runs violent.
Just violent, yeah.
That's what Wilson looks like when he's running the ball. He just runs with intensity. Plenty for the first down there.
3:28 left to go here in the third quarter. Hubbles, you tied in on the right. Halpane over here, split out to the right. Montalvo and Wilson up the middle, turning them legs. Got
That's going to be a penalty on Ozark.
I missed what happened.
Daniel is down now. He got a shot from
That was
behind.
a late hit from behind. Saw plenty of that last week.
Yeah, we did.
And multiple of those.
Austin Wright gave HD a shot.
That's how you throw a flag. By
That
the
is,
way,
yes, it is.
on those situations.
All right, Tommy, I gave you a hard time a while ago. I'll give you credit there, Tommy Kraft. You did good. Not that you need my approval.
As soon as HD gave the ball to Wilson.
And that's going to be a personal foul.
So that's going to put it at
Penalty is going to
15,
go.
isn't it?
Yeah, 15 additional yards there. So that's going to get it all the way inside the 15.
14, 13-yard line.
Yeah, down at the 14. So Cats are on the move. You've got to take advantage of this, guys.
Yeah.
You have to punch in and get a score here. Get on the board. Give yourself a chance.
Yeah. Wilson, your fullback. HD comes up under center. And it's going to be a keeper by HD. They'll sidestep.
There you go.
Daniel
Good
on his
job,
feet.
Daniel. Good job, baby.
Pushing him. And
Touchdown, Bearcats.
Yes, touchdown.
2:58 left to go here in the third.
Daniel.
28-20 is going to be your score. Mr. Sam Hicks. Man, we might need to tell Coach Crowley make a play for Mr. Sam Hicks in the backfield.
Yeah, just put him on your shoulder and take off running
Yeah.
like a bulldozer. It's a good job right there, and that's going to bring on your kicking unit here, looking to make this a 7-point game. 28-20 is your score after the 14-yard touchdown run by Hayden Daniel.
20 pending the extra point.
Snap's good. The kick is up.
Kicks up, and it is
Good.
plenty good right down the middle, and that's going to tack on an additional 28-21 is your score. Booneville back in it, but we got to get a stop on the defensive side of the ball.
Got to. Hillbillies, we've been able to get them in third down, third and long, fourth down. I hadn't been tallying it. I wonder how many fourth downs they've got. At least, 3, maybe 4 turned out to be big. I don't know what we're talking about here. Let's see.
They're trying to figure out. They just found out, like I did earlier, that barbecue place here in town shut down.
Well,
Trying to figure
fellas,
out
we
where
got
they're
somewhere
going
else
after
now.
the game.
Yeah. Let's see. McGee and Hamburg's tied at 21 in the third quarter. Monticello's up 21-14 over Bauxite. Pottsville 35. Charleston 35. Pottsville 0. I got a couple of shout-outs to get caught up on. I lost it. Uh-oh. Let's try this. There we go. Want to give a shout-out to Roscoe Flannery. Says, it's a great day to be a Bearcat. Loaiza's kick.
Takes hillbilly hop
Yeah.
straight out of bounds. That's going to give pretty good starting field position here. We'll see if they like to make him re-kick it or they just looks like they're going to just take the yards here.
Yep.
Farmer and Farmington having a good one in Farmington tonight.
Well, that's going to give pretty good start and field position here for the Hillbillies, but the Bearcat defense has an opportunity to get a big stop and give Booneville. In sports, guys, everything is about momentum.
Yes.
It's always momentum. Who's got it? And anybody that's ever played can feel that shift. You can feel when it happens.
Yeah, you can.
And you get a big stop right here, punch one in, tie this thing up.
You're going to have yourself.
You're going to feel that shift.
Yeah.
So, but on the opposite side of that, we felt it multiple times tonight.
Yeah.
You know, big 4th down conversion a while ago, right before the half, 1 second left, the big touchdown. I mean, momentum is a very real thing. Cats are looking to gain a little of their own.
Got a score update. Hamburg 28, McGee 21. Got a final score. Salem 55, Prescott 0. And,
Oh, that's a double lateral.
Fox got the first down. Parker Smith.
Rip it out.
Rip it out, fella. Yeah. He's got the first down.
Yeah, it's going to be an 11-yard pickup. Little fancy little play call right there is we're going to have a player come up a little gimp. I think he's okay. I just rolled up on a little bit.
Rolled up or
That's
cramp?
Callan Montalvo.
First and 10 for
It's going to be an 11-yard pickup, which is pretty good when you only need 10.
Yeah.
Reset your down count there. 1st and 10.
2:20 or 2:33, excuse me, left in the third. 28-21 should score. Ball's on the 46 of the Hillbillies. 1st and 10. You got two guys there in the backfield. A little toss to the left-hand side. He met by Sadler Miller. What a stop by the sophomore.
Sadler Miller, I'm going to tell you, boys, he's
Watch him.
sneaky athletic.
Yeah.
He moves well. We had him. I coached him in baseball. Dude just always seems to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Does a good job. And then over here on the defense side in football, right there, right place, right time.
Yeah.
Able to get a big stop. 2nd and 9.
1:48 left to go here in the third. 2nd and 9. Got twins to the right, one to the left. Zlarski is going to be a quarterback keeper. Sorry, up the
Nothing
middle.
going there.
Clint Osborne. Cutler Haller, though.
That's going to be a gain of a yard on the play as well. So 3rd and 8 now. This is a big play right here. If you can hold them to no gain on this play, that probably is going to force a punt, which I've been wrong on that. They played in a very aggressive game call.
I would think so, but, yeah. He's been real aggressive.
They may be 2-down territory already, but doesn't really matter what the next play is. You've got to get a stop on this first one and make them make that decision. 3rd and 8. We're going to overload to this side.
Bearcats defensive line shifts. Rosin goes in motion. Bobbled snap. Got a reverse
Yeah,
ball.
there you go.
And hopefully, let's see here.
Golly. He's not going to pick it up.
Wilson gets the stop.
Man, I thought we were going to have him hit in the backfield.
Yeah, I did too.
And they've got an early decision to make here.
Gain of, what, 5?
5-4 on the play. He's going to bring up a 4th and 4
So,
now.
you know they're going to go for it.
We'll see what they
Well,
do. We
I
are
say that.
just across midfield.
25 seconds left in the third.
Looks like you don't.
There's a 1 second difference.
Looks like there's a 1 second difference. It's
Play clock's
like
ahead by 1.
like a half second difference.
Yeah, it's like a half
looks
second.
like. So they're going to have to do it here. Do not jump. You got to be smart. They snap it.
Snap it,
pitch
toss to the
over
left
here,
to
win the
Fox.
battle, win the
And
battle.
come on. He's going to
Oh.
be.
That's right at the line.
Wherever.
To
Oh.
yeah, they're not going to measure it or nothing. They're just going to give it to them.
Yeah.
And it is right at that line to gain. You'd like to see them measure
At
it
least
here
you'd like to
because
see
it
'em
is going to
measure.
be close.
And that's going to be the end of the third quarter.
That is going to bring us to the end of the third quarter regardless.
I don't think that the coach can demand a measurement anymore. So that's going to be the end of the third quarter.
It
Ozark
wouldn't
will have
shock
the
me,
first
though,
down.
if the official elects to
Bearcats
go
ball,
ahead
4
and
points up.
I mean, you want to get the call right as an officiating staff.
Please.
So we'll see what they elect to do here. They're going to.
They're just putting the ball, switching the ends.
Switching ends, but I don't agree with
I don't
the
either. I
switching
think
of the ends.
game
If
like
you,
that,
if
you
you
need to.
are going to mark it, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll take a little break. You're watching Bearcat football. All right, let's see. I pushed a button, Isaac. Hi, folks. We're back. I pushed a button that I'm normally not supposed to push.
It's not. I'm not hearing you.
And Doc Crowell
Can you hear me
wanting
now?
an explanation from the head official.
Yeah.
Hello?
Whoa.
All right. Whoa, sorry, my bad. Hello?
Okay, well, they have elected to not measure it. They have given them the first down, and so that's going to be another fourth down conversion there for the Hillbilly offense. It was an opportunity for the defense to get that big stop they needed, guys. Just another gutsy play call by this Hillbilly coaching staff here. And once again, it has paid off. Booneville looking to find any sort of way to get a stop,
Trying to get
them
time
off that
on
field.
Well, yeah, trying to get the time on the scoreboard. Thanks to some sponsors real quick. Exclusive broadcast advisor for the app and the website. First Western Bank, serving our local communities for over 110 years. Union Bank, let Brett Cook and the staff take care of you. Patriot Utilities and Mayo Quality Plumbing. And handoff right up the middle. Solarski got a first down.
Crosby on the stop, but he got it all the way out to the
Some more sponsors for the app and the website. The City of Booneville, a good hometown, and Mayor Edgar Baker. Stacy Holbert Photo Art, Shelter Insurance, and agents Jerald Baker and Austin Baker, and Hoghead Roofing. Sponsors for the live stream real quick. Rockline Industries, people who make it right. Bricktown Barbershop, offering traditional haircuts, fades, and traditional hot towels. Stop on by any day of the week, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. Check them out. And stop by just right next door, Bricktown Aesthetics. See Miss Carrie. She does some awesome work, been in the skincare business for over 20 years. Hand off to Slarski again, spin move, and goes nowhere.
That's going to be a loss of a yard, maybe two.
Yeah.
On the play. That's the first step there. You want to get them behind the line. Cats interior line does a good job there, busting through and putting a stop to that play.
Yeah.
So, second and 12 now coming up. We're in the fourth quarter.
We are. We do have all timeouts.
Got to get a stop. If you can get a stop, you give yourself a chance.
10:46 in regulation time.
You know what you don't need to stop doing? Buy your wife some flowers. Stop on by Susan's Flowers and Gifts over by Sonic, making your loved one's day a special day. Dead T formation. Shift. Gonna be a toss looking for a halfback pass, and there it is.
And
he's wide
open.
open.
And it's going to be touchdown Ozark.
Man.
Touchdown Ozark.
Number 2 on the reception, that's Rawson.
One stop away, and instead a touchdown pass. That was number 4, Lawson Wright, who let that thing fly.
2 plays later, Ozark
6 points added to the score. That's going to get it up to 34 to 21. Cats are going to have to score quick. Get that ball back somehow.
Yep, somehow, some way. So that score comes at the 10:23 mark. A couple more sponsors I want to thank real quick. Doris Davis Tax Office. Let Trish and the gang take care of you. They do income tax preparation, bookkeeping, and payroll services. Give the ladies a call, 675-2358. Also, stop by Mizell's Barbershop, old-fashioned service with a modern-day style. And looking to pass, and it's caught, but there is a flag for a hold.
We've got a hold going against the Hillbillies.
Flag and a hold against the Hillbillies.
That's going to back it up 10.
Cooper Perrin will be denied the 2-point conversion.
Good
Yeah,
pass, good
that was a
catch
good pass.
right there.
But caught at the back of the end zone.
Yeah, that was a well-placed ball. Threw it to where only the receiver could catch it. Fortunately for Booneville, got a hold along the line. It's going to bring that thing back.
So
Hillbillies will have to try it again. 34-21 is your score. Booneville currently trailing by 13. After the halfback pass, the second one of the night, fools the Bearcats secondary. Receiver able to waltz into the end zone for a touchdown.
We'll see here what they decide to draw up here. Dead T formation. Rosin's going to go out to the left this time.
Rosin across the formation and move him to the other side.
And it's going to be quarterback rolling out, looking here, and almost caught. Good attempt there by Fox. Maddox Crosby applying pressure there.
Okay, so it's going to fall incomplete. Doors open.
Yeah.
21-34.
Hey.
13-point lead.
Plenty
now
of time.
You just got to score. Score quick, and then you, once again,
Got to get a
just
stop
a
there on
stop
defense.
away from having an opportunity, except for this time it'll be with a 6-point lead.
Yeah.
You can do things the right way. So, chance still on the table for the Bearcat offense here, but they're going to have to move and move quick. We've got 10:23 remaining in the game, and you could have some sort of onside squib kick right here.
Right.
If I'm Ozark, I'd kick it and try to just make this last longer. You know, make the offense possession last longer. You're up 2 scores. Don't matter if you give up a score.
Right.
If you can eat up most of the clock. So we'll see what they elect to do.
Looks like he's setting up for a onside kick.
Well, hope we get it. Good field position when we recover this.
Gonna be another squib or onside. Hayden Daniel has moved up a little bit too.
Yeah, right towards Daniel or Sadler Miller.
Oh, they're going to go on the ground.
He touched it before.
He touched it before 10.
He touched it before 10.
Touched it before 10, and that was. And
He must be taking a play out of old
it's actually a break for the
Kevin
Hillbillies.
Kelly's.
That was blown dead because Jasper Meeker had picked up the ball, and he was going to be off to the races.
So Booneville's going to get great starting field position here, midfield. You get what I'm saying? That shortens the field a little bit. Gives Booneville, if everything goes according to plan, we score quicker.
Yeah, 10:23 left.
Yeah, you've got plenty of time to get a stop and potentially score once more. So that's something Booneville's going to need to take advantage of here, as they are getting it in Hillbilly territory. Although just barely at the 49-yard line here.
Another thing you need to take advantage of is Shigley Creations. They got a sale going on down that Mercantile on Main. They do hats, koozies, freshies, and keychains and more. Better head on down there while they have that sale going on. Montalvo goes in motion. Chambers lays the little lick, but he's going nowhere.
Took a while to get that blown dead.
Yeah, it did.
It's going to be a gain of a yard and a half. They're going to mark him at 2, so 2nd and 8. Ball at the 47. Cats back to that line quick.
You saw the Cats do that a lot last year, is get back to the line quick. And it's going to be HD on the keeper. Cut up the middle. Daniel.
Yeah, that's a good job. He's met and hit hard. And see, that needs to be blown dead long before it is.
I think the official had a word with number 44 saying basically don't do that again.
That's a good little pickup
Yeah,
there, though.
What,
Gets
6?
6-yard pickup, 3rd and short range now. 4 down territory from here on out, I imagine.
3rd and 2.
Cats back up to the line.
9:22 left to go here in the game.
Regulation time.
Drummer's your right half back. Montalvo goes in motion from the left. And it's going to be a pitch to Montalvo.
That's just not there.
No.
That's going to be a big loss of 3. And now you've got a 4th and 5. Booneville does have to, as we said just a second ago, it's 4 down territory from here on out. But
Ozark read that pitch. If we leave it with Chambers,
play was sniffed out early on, and now Bearcats have got to do something.
So 8:45 left to go here in the ball game.
Probably the biggest play of the game right now as far as the Bearcats are concerned.
Daniel up under center. Montalvo goes in motion. And Chambers has got the first down. What a run by Brody Chambers, picking up that first down by Crowley City Service.
That's a gutsy gutsy play call when you need a
Yeah.
5-yard pickup there, just the one up the middle. And it definitely worked out right there. That's going to be first down pickup, and that could be a momentum shift in itself.
Could be as Drummer goes in motion. HD with the ball.
Yeah, ball, stops them there. It's going to be no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 now. Ball is at the 38-yard line.
8 minutes left to go here in the ball game. Let's see.
It's been a 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes already ticked off the game clock on this time, or on this drive here.
Montavo. Nice job by Brody Chambers, turning them legs. Got a flag coming in late.
Flag coming.
Late flag has come in.
Who did? Hayden did.
Another personal foul penalty is going to go against the Hillbillies.
Again hit in the back, and this is going to go against the Hillbillies.
That's going to give them 15 additional yards tacked on there.
What?
Josh Watson's demanding an explanation.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Oh.
12 penalties for Ozark.
That's the 12th penalty for Ozark. Wow.
They'll move it inside the 20 at the 19.
Ball's going to be placed at the 19-yard line just in the red zone here. You know, the red zone's for airing it out, but I'm willing to bet we don't do that here.
I bet not.
Keep that thing on the ground, see if we can punch one in.
Going to be a keeper by HD. HD cuts in.
He's got it down to about the 16.
Yeah, gain of
What, 3?
2.
2?
Looks like just a gain of 2 on the play.
17, so we got 2 second and 8.
2nd and 8 now. Clock is going to continue to tick. We're at the 7:20 mark. Need to give yourself time to get a stop and be able to do what you do on the offensive side.
Same formation here for you Cats. Chambers is your fullback. And Chambers breaks the tackle. Brody still on his feet to the 10 down. That's where he's going to
Mark him down right at the 10.
be a yard short of the first, I think.
Yeah, hard to tell with this angle we're at. Yep, just a yard short. So 3rd and short.
It's going to
2
bring
plays
Wilson
to get
on.
the yard. Yeah, bring Wilson in. That's your vicious runner we were talking about earlier.
He's kind of filled that role from Damari Poole, you know, that just bruising fullback. And Wilson turning them legs. Seth.
They're going to call him down at the
1-yard
line.
What a run by the
Good little
senior.
10-yard pickup there.
Sam Hicks was there behind him.
10-yard gain's going to get it down to the 1.
6:33 left to go.
1st and goal.
Cats are back to the line. And Wilson, touchdown, Bearcats. 6:21 left to go here in the ball game.
All right, they've given themselves a chance here. But once again, on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to get a stop. We've had multiple opportunities tonight and just unable for that one last play that we need. But right now, Booneville is still within striking distance, currently down 7. Loaiza on to do the kick.
Here's the snap. The ball is down. The kick is up.
Oh,
Kick is no good. The whole thing was rushed. We were almost offsides over here on the right side.
but hey, good thing we're still down a touchdown.
Dadgummit. All right, down 7. 34-27 is your score. Everything was rushed about that.
Yeah.
We were very, very close to being offsides over here on this right side. That was an excellent jump by the Hillbilly player there. And Cats unable to take advantage of the missed extra point from a moment ago. Does get it to 7, though. 34-27.
6:21 left to go here in the game.
Now, what do we do? Do we kick it deep?
Do we kick
onside? What do we do here? You do have 3 timeouts. You can get stopped. Could do a little squib kick potentially.
I was going to say kick it high and make it drop at the 20. See if you got some speedy guys can get down there to it.
Oh,
onside.
And it was just right to him. Took a hillbilly hop right into his gut, and they're going to get the ball at midfield 50-yard line. Get a stop, it doesn't matter.
Nope.
Give yourself an opportunity here. Defense is going to have that chance. 34-27 is your score here at Hillbilly Stadium in Ozark, Arkansas. Old rivalry game. Several years now. And it's, once again, been a good one. Booneville's been able to come away with the win, I think, the last 5 seasons.
Last 5 seasons. There's been some heck of a games the last several years, too.
There has.
This is turning out to be another one.
Last time we were here, that quarterback, remember?
Yes.
I can't think of his name.
Oh,
He had a heck of a game. We come away with the win.
Yeah.
He was good.
Dead T here for the Hillbillies. Going to be a quarterback keeper, and Seth Wilson from behind.
Okay, gain of 2 on the play, it looks like. 2nd and 8. Good start. Hold on to that timeout. You got to imagine Ozark's going to just take their time here.
Yeah.
I would if I was them. Force Booneville into a situation where they've got to run. You know, what we do is not necessarily suited for fast score. It's for long, sustained drives. It's been that way for pretty much anyone's listening's entire life.
Right.
So just eat this thing up is probably the Hillbilly mindset.
8 seconds on the play clock, 5:35 left to go in the game. Dead T, and going to be a little delay up the middle, and
that's going to be just
first
enough
down
for the first down. So that's going to be 1st and 10 now. Ball's going to be placed right at the 40-yard line. We'll have to begin again here. Cats need a big stop.
Right at the 40.
5:20 left to go here. Give a shout out to some of the sponsors real quick. Hit of the game sponsor, Black Dog. You can call them at 675-3221. Open every weekday, 11 to 2. Serving craft burgers and hand-cut fries, beef jerky, and sandwiches made with their smoked meats. Check them out on Facebook for any special times or any specials. Located at 253 North Broadway. Same formation for the Hillbillies. Fox, and he's met in the backfield. Was that Seth with the first contact?
I believe so. That's going to be no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Clock's going to continue to tick here. We're closing in on the 4:40 mark.
If I got this right, about 7 tackles for Seth. It's going to be a good nominee for our Anchor Realty Player of the Game, sponsored by Agent Carly King. Hey, give her a call if you're looking to buy or sell. And 466-9021. Also, Union Bank, stop by and let Brett Cook and the staff take care of you. Also, swing on by Penhamo's Mexican Restaurant. Satisfied your appetite since 03. Solarski with it. Wrapped up by Sadler Miller.
All right, do we burn the timeout here?
I think you got 4:02 left, and you got to take a timeout.
That's what they're going to do. So
you got to stop the clock first.
That's pretty much throwing all your eggs into this basket right here. They'll get it stopped and reset here. Well, no, they didn't call.
They didn't call a timeout. Okay.
We had a coach. It looked like we were calling it. Kind of come out on the field. I think he thought it might have been one time to call it, or he's just really excited.
Oh yeah, it's Coach Hadaball over there getting the D line.
He's just fired up. Okay, well, you will see one here.
You will. You got 3:30 left in the game.
Stop, especially. So 3rd and 5 now.
They're down 5. Again, the dead.
Going to have a power I. Handoff up the middle.
Oh, he's going to get it.
He has a first down
and plenty more.
Dang it.
Good job.
Now here's where you see the timeout. Yep. No.
That was Devin Ritchie able to bring him down, and
his first stop of the game.
Yep. So we're closing on the 3-minute mark.
Why are you wanting the clock? The chain didn't even set.
3:08. And yeah, I think now you'll start seeing some timeouts called here.
And I think after first down, Booneville's going to have to start calling timeouts.
And Ozark, honestly, probably going to take this one down to the end.
Yeah.
And they may elect to call one. Looks like they're going to get up to the line and run a play here.
It's going to be a handoff to Solarski. Miller again.
You've said his name 45
I have.
plays. I said it right in the beginning, and now I don't even know what his name is.
I think I've rubbed off on you.
That's going to be a gain of 3 on the play, and Booneville's going to have to burn that first time out.
Timeout's going to be brought to you by Reed's Hometown Barbecue. Hey, they've been around since '08. Stop by and let Steve and the gang take care of you. Pretty good family, even better food. We'll take a little break and be right back. You're watching Bearcat football.
At the Bearcat 19-yard line. Now.
And we're back here after the timeout by your Cats. Dead T. 2:34 left to go in the game. Cats have 2 timeouts left. False start.
Okay, that'll help.
That will help. As Chuck just said, Mansfield and Waldron's gone final. 46-6 is your score. Battle of Scott County there.
It's 13th penalty against the Hillbillies tonight. That's one good way they've been beating us tonight.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, you would think they're going to keep it on the ground here to force Booneville to burn these last couple timeouts. Although they could do a quick strike.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a little
Yeah, if you got the opportunity, you do it.
Fox up the middle, and Cutler Haller on the stop. Got another quick timeout by your Cats.
Okay, so we're going to have
2:30.
3rd and 9 coming up. 2:30 on the clock.
Timeout's brought to you by Reed's Hometown Barbecue. Hey, they're open up tomorrow, folks. If you hadn't stopped by yet this weekend, tomorrow's the last day of the week they'll be open. Hey, they got some ribs, brisket. My favorite is the horseshoe. I like the horseshoe. But they got some pretty good sandwiches as well.
I don't think I've ever had anything there I didn't really enjoy.
Right. Probably one.
Even the old gumball machine they got in there.
Yeah, there you go.
Dip that in a little of that hot barbecue sauce.
They got some new sauce, that swanky sauce. I hadn't had none of it yet.
I hadn't either.
I think that's more of Isaac's kind of stuff.
Swanky sauce, huh? I don't even know what that means.
Last update of Magazine over Lamar JV. I've got 24-0 Magazine over Lamar JV.
Hey.
That would move them to 2-0 in the win column there for Mr. Ryan Chambers and the Rattlers. 2:30 left to go here in this ball game. 3rd and 9. Rosin split out to the left. Power I formation here. Handoff on the left-hand side. Spin move, and he's met Sadler Miller.
All right, that's the going to burn that last time out.
Yeah.
What you needed. Now we'll see. Do we know if Ozark has any sort of kicking game?
Honestly, I don't know.
They haven't even attempted.
They hadn't even attempted a field goal.
I haven't seen anyone warm up and pregame for it. If they can, that would be an opportunity, something to think about. They could kick this thing, make it a 10-point game, and it would effectively put this thing not out of reach, but very, very difficult.
Very difficult.
If not, we're going to have a 4th and 5 for the Hillbilly offense coming up. Bearcats, again, one big stop away.
Stop. And Ozark coach is over here talking. I know what he's talking about. Sadler Miller went to go to punch the ball out and didn't quite get the ball, more so hit the player.
A huge point of emphasis on that side of the ball with the defense right here is you cannot fall for a hard count.
Yes.
You've got, I mean, that's a cheap way to get it. Wouldn't shock me at all if I was Ozark if they didn't come up to the line here with no play call.
No, yeah.
See how Booneville lines up. See if you can buy a cheap 5, and if you can't, call a timeout.
That's right.
And set something of your own up. We'll see what they like to do. They may just go straight for the jugular here and attempt to do something to score. You can go through the air now if
I was going to say, they've gone just about every.
Open. Your whole playbook is open for the Hillbillies here. Cats need one big stop to give themselves a chance.
Hey, one place that's going to be open tomorrow, Bricktown Barbershop. Stop by 149 North Broadway Avenue. Let Evan take care of you. He's offering traditional haircuts, fades, and traditional hot towel shaves. And then they're right next door. Carrie's right next door. Bricktown Aesthetics. Stop by and let them take care of you. 4th and 5 dead T. Going to be a toss over here to the right-hand side.
Oh,
And
I don't know.
good stop by the sophomore Hubble.
Braxton Hubble.
I'm going to nominate that for the Bricktown Barbershop play of the game.
It's definitely the play of the game.
Yeah.
If we can find our way down on the end of the field in the end zone here. Cats have finally got that stop they needed. Booneville's going to take over on downs here with 2 minutes, 16 seconds remaining. And our offense is going to have to get on the move. No timeouts to burn, but an opportunity.
So you got Halpane split out to the left. Montava way out there on the right-hand side. You got HD under center. Chambers is your fullback. Dromer's your right halfback. Dromer goes in motion.
Oh,
Looking the pass. Oh! Hubble was open, just a little high. Yeah, a little behind. Hubble was wide open, too.
Yeah, he just didn't quite get his head turned around. And again, it's just, it's not what you don't spend as much time on it.
Right.
You combine it with your running with your third string quarterback. It's just not as many reps as normal.
Pitch. Oh, and what a hit.
Pitch wasn't there. And that's going to get them well behind the line. Now we're going to have a 3rd and 15 coming
Big
up.
play right here
Play
for you
clock
Cats.
is still ticking. We're under 2 minutes at the 1:52 marker here. And Cats have got to go quick. Got to come up with 15 yards on these next 2 plays. And we're going to
have a timeout.
Yeah, timeout Ozark. And that's probably a good play call.
Timeout's going to be brought to you by Penhamo's Mexican Restaurant. Family owned and operated since 03, satisfying your appetite. We'll take a little break. Be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here at Hillbilly Stadium. 1:43 left to go here in the ball game. 34-27 is your score. Cats on their own 12, 3rd and 15. HD under center. Oh, high pass. That's a live ball.
It was also a lateral. It was a lateral.
That was a lateral behind the line.
Now
Oh, my goodness. Well, you're marked at the 4. You've got to come up with
the 27-yard line, so it's 4th and 23.
You got to come up with 23 yards here. Doing something that's not our bread and butter. It's going to take a big-time play call right here to let Booneville have a chance. Minute 20 on the clock.
Meeker speaks out to the left. Halpane on the right. Going to have a timeout by Ozark. Timeout's going to be brought to you by Penhamo's Mexican Restaurant. Hey, they're open tomorrow, folks. Open up on Sundays as well till 3 o'clock. Swing on by. You're craving some Mexican food. Some of the best around. We'll take a little break. Be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here at Hillbilly Stadium, folks. Right here is going to be the play of the game. 1:14 left to go here in the game. 4th and 23. Ball's on the floor. The Cats had a backwards pass that got us to where we're at the moment. And a toss play. We got trips to the left. We got Wilson over here. And HD rolling. And throws it short and knocked down. And Solarski knocks it down. Hillbillies getting their first win in the last 5 years and their second in the last 10.
So Booneville's going to fall to 0-2 on the season.
Well, Booneville had their opportunities tonight.
Yeah, they did.
We've, only going to drop that. Well, down 7, they could, I guess, punch one in here if that's what they choose to do.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Booneville will head home.
Either way, Booneville had opportunities tonight to come away with the win. They just were unable to get that one stop they needed. We had a 1 second there right before the half. You had a 4th and 22, 4th 21 conversion, whatever that was.
And then we had that one fumble earlier just when we crossed midfield.
That led to a score as well. So we'll see what Ozark elects to do here.
Looks like they're going to call a timeout.
You would think they would just knee it out, although they could attempt to punch one in here to go up 2 scores.
I will say, for having as many guys out as, we're about 5 two-way starters out?
Yeah, I mean, we're down multiple starters
more
tonight. Down Warren, your top running back, your starting quarterback. And then on the defensive side as well, big-time players.
Middle linebacker, your free safety, your strong safety's out.
You can't blame any of it on injuries. Everybody fights injuries all throughout the season.
I will say, though, Parker Smith, he's had himself a heck of a game. And guys like that coming back, stepping up. Sadler Miller as well, coming in.
We'll have an opportunity next week to come home with a win against Paris. I don't know who, if any, of those guys that are out will be back with the bye week.
Right.
The next week, you may elect to give them an additional 2 weeks here to get healthy for the season that ultimately matters. But got an opportunity next week to come away, get a win, a little bit of momentum, a little bit of positive vibes in your locker room going into the half. And looks like they're going to elect to just take this knee here and end it, and that's the classy call.
The final score is going to be Ozark 34, Booneville 27.
And that's going to bring us to the end here. This thing's going to continue to tick. They'll need a couple more times.
I want to thank some more sponsors real quick.
Why take a timeout if you're just going to take a knee?
Crowley City Service. We do tires, brakes, shocks, oil changes, wiper replacement. Wiggins Ace Hardware. Your local steel provider. Stop by and get you some Milwaukee, DeWalt, and Craftsman tools. So they line up to take a knee here.
And now you just got to get through this handshake line with class and don't.
Yeah.
And Jake Fennell brings up a point, Jake, on the live stream.
Don't do anything that's going to hurt your team down the road here.
Right.
Ozark's going to be whooping and hollering. And you just got to remember, you win with class and you lose with class.
We'll see what we elect to do here. I mean, I only bring that up because we've seen things like that happen in the past.
We have, yeah.
Not with us, but
no.
Other teams.
Just other teams, yeah.
Looks like that's what we're going to do here. So Booneville's going to fall to 0-2 on the season. Lost last week with Poto, lost today here with the up north rival Ozark Hillbillies, but got a lot of season left, a lot of big games left, and a lot of time to get healthy.
Yeah.
Thinking about Tayden Washburn tonight, quarterback, he was off to a hot start. He was a leading rusher.
Yeah.
Probably he's getting his collarbone checked out. I don't want to say anything other than that. I don't know exactly what it's going to be. But just falling down to your third string quarterback so early in the season is going to, it's going to be a challenge in itself. So we've seen some issues early on, but we've learned a lot. We've shown offensively that we can move the ball. It's just cleaning it up on that defensive side. And I think when you get your main dudes back in there, you'll be able to do that.
Yeah.
And we'll just have to wait and see there. That's going to be your final score today, 34-27, Hillbillies.
Got some fans running the field. Try and get you folks some final stats real quick.
Yeah.
Bunch of minions, yeah.
And a couple too many mistakes.
All right, so waiting on our stats. Still going to do for the Bricktown Barbershop play of the game. Going to give it to Mr. Brendan Hubble over here. Big stop on 4th down. Get the Cats a chance to come back and tie the game. So going to nominate that. And then our Black Dog hit of the game is going to be, well, where did I put it? Was that when Wilson hit Fox over here?
Yeah, Wilson
Yeah.
over on this side.
He really laid the hit on Fox, forced a fumble. So had some guys play pretty good. Waiting on some stats here from Glenn.
Well, ultimately at the end, Booneville had what they wanted, the ball in their hands.
Yeah.
With an opportunity to score, but 2 consecutive plays going the wrong direction is going to prevent, any sort of momentum, especially when you're playing with limited time, and Booneville just unable to get the stop they needed in better field position earlier in the game. It's always going to remember the play right before half was the deciding factor. That 8 points there was the difference. And
here we go.
Going to be something we're going to have to work through. Short memory. Move on to the next one. That's all you can do.
Ozark finished with 49 plays, 336 yards of offense. 89 of that came through the air. The Bearcats had 50 plays for 236 yards, all on the ground. Let's see here. Get my darn phone to work. Seth Wilson, your leading tackler, 10 tackles, 2 assists, so 12 total tackles for Seth. And Taden Washburn still wound up being our leading rusher with 54 yards on 7 carries. Played a half, yeah. Brody Chambers, 12 carries for 49. Hayden Daniels, 16 of 46. Connor Dromer, 5 of 40. Seth Wilson had 5 for 30. And Callum Montalvo, 5 for 17. For the Hillbillies, Skolarski, 22 for 187 yards. Fox, 10 for 107. Quarterback Cape had 10 for 32. And that's going to be your stats right there. So let me see here. Sorry, folks, trying to get all situated and everything. Our Anchor Realty Players of the Game, sponsored by Agent Carly King, is going to be nominate Seth Wilson on defense, 12 total tackles. Who are you thinking offense?
Offense, let's give it to Taden Washburn tonight.
I
Taden,
agree with that.
He was our leading rusher in only half plays. Our quarterback finally got that opportunity to get that start, and unfortunately it was cut short. But, man, he was a big benefit of having him out there when he was out there, and I think he was going to have over 100 yards of offense tonight. He was well on his way as he was hurt midway through the second quarter. So let's give him the offensive player of the game tonight. So
Anchor Realty Group, Players of the Game offensive player, Taden Washburn, even though 57 yards, that's all in a half. Actually, not even a full half.
Yeah.
And then Seth Fox, 12 tackles, your defensive player of the game. Anchor Realty Player of the Game, sponsored by Agent Carly King. Something new we started this last week, the Reed Hometown Barbecue Bearcat Grit Players of the Week. I'm going to nominate Cutler Haller.
Cutler had a big game. Cutler gave us a chance, on the defensive side. He had a lot of big stops. Come in and did a good job in a different position on the offensive line. Yeah, I can agree with that.
You guys got anyone else you want to nominate for
No,
Bearcat Grit Player of the
that's-
Week?
That's awesome, man.
That's pretty good. We'll leave it with that right there, folks. For Jake Funnel, Isaac Brown, I'm Zach Austin. Didn't go our way, but Lord willing, we'll see you next week. And remember, as always, folks, it's a great day to be a Bearcat.